All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and here we go again with old crying Jack Smith. Now, we've been covering this for a while now, how Jack Smith is like been throwing out these threats and stuff towards Judge Eileen Cannon because she won't do what he want her to do. Every time he says something about Donald Trump, he expect the judge to just go along with what he say. If she don't, he just get pissed and just go on this rampage. And I mean, it just don't make sense. That's why Trump is winning right now, because the case is getting delayed and it is pissing Jack Smith off. Now, this one right here is coming from Doug. He said Trump gets a massive win at the Supreme Court and how he beat Jack Smith. And then Doug went on to say, he said he got this article from The Hill. Apparently, just by the Supreme Court taking Trump's immunity case, he got a win against Jack Smith, and that's why he's mad. We are all sick of Jack Smith, Letitia James, Fannie Willis, Alvin Bragg, just all of these corrupt people who constantly going after Donald Trump for no reason because the man is winning. Talking about classified documents, but yet they just let Biden get off scot-free. He had documents where in his garage, and they just let Biden go scot-free, no charges brung against him, nothing. Just don't make sense. Just pointing Donald Trump out. But we definitely about to jump straight into this. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Thank you everybody who's been showing so much support. If you can do me a favor, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on all notifications, because a lot of people said they haven't been getting notifications. So make sure you have it turned to all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. And before we get to the video, I want to read y'all this article that I just seen. We're going to check this article out real quick just before we get to Doug's video, which I will leave in his original video in the description. Make sure y'all go to Doug's channel and subscribe to his channel. Let him know that I sent you, all right? The original video will be in the description. So without further ado, I'm going to pop it up on screen. And y'all can see right here where it got special counsel asked Judge Cannon to label Trump's immunity claim and classified documents as frivolous. Really, Jack Smith? That's what I'm saying. He want Judge Eileen to do what he want her to do. But she's not falling for it. Salute to Judge Eileen Cannon for not falling for this pathetic crap from Jack Smith. And then we go down, you can see right here, got special counsel Jack Smith is forcefully opposing former President Donald Trump's sweeping claim of presidential immunity in the criminal case over his handling of classified documents, urging the judge to cut off Trump's ability to appeal the issue in a way that would delay his trial. That's the reason why Jack Smith is mad. He don't want the judge to delay nothing. See, that's the thing. He feel like people should listen to him, do what he say, do or else. That's what he's been doing. And then he goes as far as saying the immunity claim here is so wholly without merit that it's difficult to understand it except as part of the strategic effort to delay Smith's office, wrote in one of the hosts leaking filings Thursday afternoon. Trump is charged with taking classified national defensive documents from the White House after he left office and resisting the government's attempts to retrieve the materials. He has pleaded not guilty. Smith pushed back strongly on Trump's claim that he's the victim of selective and vindictive prosecution and being treated differently. Donald Trump is being treated differently. Because how come y'all gonna throw out Joe Biden's? If you trying to say Joe Biden did exactly what Donald Trump did, if you gonna throw out Joe Biden and not charge him anything, don't charge Donald Trump. Make it fair. But they're trying to use the Joe Biden, his memory laws and this and that. Trying to throw all of that in there to keep from charging Joe Biden. It just don't make sense. But like I said before, Trump said he's being treated differently than others who have allegedly mishandled classified material, including President Joe Biden and former Vice President Mike Pence. He has not identified anyone who has engaged in a remotely similar battery of criminal conduct and not been prosecuted as a result. Prosecutors wrote in their filings. Smith leaned heavily on former special counsel Robert Hur's report on Biden's handling of classified documents, saying the Trump comparison between the two probes fails. Hur declined last month to bring charges against Biden. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I said that before, that they just basically just singling out Donald Trump. That's what they doing. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and dive straight into this right here by Doug. Without further ado, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Well, I got sick again. Did you
Oh,
hear
man.
this? Can you believe this? Sinus is full, up all night.
Man, I'm
The
telling you.
beloved Miss Tenaple had me sleep on the couch because I was coughing all night. Anyway, so this is going to be a low rent video, no edits.
Okay.
I just hit record, and I got an article here, so this may go a little long or seem a little odd, but thank you guys for watching. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm still going to try and knock out some videos today, but there's not going to be a thumbnail. It's going to be from right here. Up it goes. Here we go. This is from The Hill. Which Supreme Court justices threw Trump an immunity lifeline? What's this about? This is about Trump going before Jack Smith once again in the Supreme Court. These are still kind of the liberals over at the Hill angry about the Supreme Court agreeing to see the case, even though they're not going to be able to see it before the election. Here we go.
That's why
Well,
they mad.
They might see it before the election. I could be wrong on that. Okay. According to headlines, the Supreme Court has thrown former President Trump a, quote, lifeline, giving him a gift, bolstered his strategy, or handed him a huge win by agreeing to consider whether he is immune from prosecution for interfering in the 2020 presidential election. Now, regardless of what you think of the immunity clause of how immune the president is, I don't think he has absolute immunity. So it's going to be very hard to hide behind that. The Supreme Court, we've already gone over this, but the Supreme Court has already gone against Trump claiming he had immunity when they were going after his financial records in 2020 or 20, yeah. So the Supreme Court isn't like, hey, you get complete immunity all the time. But now the question is, when will they hear this thing? Indeed, the delay. The oral argument in Trump v. United States set for April 22nd, so it will come before the election. Not the verdict, but the actual case is going to the Supreme Court. And April 22nd is the last day the Supreme Court meets. So they're taking it at the very end of their term.
Okay.
Their session, I'm sorry. And special prosecutor Jack Smith's case, suspended in the meantime, means that Trump may escape trial before the November election, but is not quite accurate to say that the Supreme Court as a whole is responsible for providing him with the political advantage he was after. He was not after a political advantage, by the way. He was simply after a free speech right to talk. So this article is already spinning it that he's after an advantage. Look, he's trying to survive. He's trying to stay out of jail. He's trying to keep...
Right. That man, he don't want to go to jail, so why can't he try to take up for himself? He just can't let people just throw stuff on his name. Oh, Trump did this, and then if he say something back, Trump the bad guy. I just seen somebody just said the other day about the E. Jean Carroll situation. You got this woman going on MSNBC telling Rachel Maddow that she's going to buy her something as soon as she get her money from Trump. That's what I'm talking about. This woman walking around bragging. Talking about I'm going to buy this. I can't wait till I get my money. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy that. You want something? I'm going to buy you some. But then as soon as Donald Trump said something about her in his Georgia thing the other day, now everybody want to say, oh, well, she can sue him again for defamation because he spoke on her again. How can she speak on him, but he can't speak on her? How is that? I mean, I really just don't get it. Every time Donald Trump even just mentions somebody, they want to say defamation. He didn't even say anything bad. He didn't curse her out. He didn't call this woman a name. He was just saying, I just feel like that this is wrong. I didn't do nothing to this woman. I didn't do this. And they want to call that defamation. These people are sick. What is wrong with them? But yet this woman is still running around talking about what she going to buy when she get the money. Like, come on, man. I really just don't get this crap. Like her, this Jack Smith. I mean, these folks wake up every day thinking about Donald Trump. They don't think about nobody else. They just wake up every day thinking about Donald Trump, just like Jack Smith. Constantly trying to threaten Judge Eileen, trying to make her do what he want her to do and get mad when it get delayed. Talking about she should stop Donald Trump. You shouldn't delay this. Like trying to tell the judge what she should do. Come on, man.
From being labeled as an insurrectionist. That's all he's doing in the courts. In fact, it may be that only a majority of the justices favored hearing the case, with the majority voting to let stand the court's denial of immunity. Justice Clarence Thomas, despite having a glaring conflict of interest, when they say that, that's them saying that his wife, Ginny, being part of the J6 or being sympathetic to the J6 protesters, they call that a glaring conflict of interest, which is stupid, but this is the probably a lefty or a rhino working for the Hill, that they might even that he might even decide the deciding vote. All this is to say, I mostly wanted to emphasize the words they gave, because this is good news for Trump, guys. This is a win. We're going to wrap up on this, okay? Mm-hmm. Trump got a lifeline. Trump got a gift.
Yep.
Trump was bolstered with his strategy and was handed, quote, a huge win, according to this article that is written by Never Trumpers. So take the win, guys. This is good for Trump's timing.
Yep.
If you believe he's still going to win this, let us know in the comments below. Put a great big, I will only vote for Trump in 2024.
There you go. I will only vote for Trump in 2024. I mean, come on. There's no way that you can do 4 more years with Joe Biden. Ain't no way in the world can you do 4 more years with crooked Joe Biden. There's just no way. But like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Massive win for Trump, like Doug said, according to the articles and the articles I'm seeing. And you can see Jack Smith is just really pissed off because he wants these cases done as quickly as possible. But the more and more it get delayed is a win for Trump. And that's the reason why Jack Smith is just pulling his hair out of his head right now. He don't like it. Forget Jack Smith. Forget all of these corrupt people that is constantly coming after Donald Trump. And the man haven't done anything wrong. We are sick of it. And we're going to call out this crap, especially me. I'm going to call it out every chance I get. But like I said, thank you all for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.